Welcome back, guys, to Crypto4Life channel. Today we'd like to talk about a spell token, potential targets for 2023 and the upcoming bull run with my custom indicator set. Let's dive in. Like, on this playlist, we talk about investment. We're not talking about trades. So we are trying to find the best entry point for investment for a long term or for a middle term. So we're not talk about a scalping or a local speculation. If you take a look on this chart, you can find out this coin looks like any single meme coin. I'm talking about a chart. Of course, now almost every single altcoin looks the same. That's why it's not a big difference between the meme coins or altcoins or fundamental project, because some of them just live longer than meme coins. So if we take a look on this chart, you can find out we got a top by FIB here in November 2021. This was listing in September 2021. That's why end of bull run anyway was in April 2021, but spell appear on the market just in September. So, and by end of hype of Bitcoin and some of altcoins from November, spell crashed it from 3 cents 52. Collapsed and find a support at 0.2063, then bounce and test exactly 78 level by FIB. So this is like a magic, Then we collapse it down once again to zero level. Here's once again, we tested 23, and now we trade in 27 zone. We didn't touch at the 27 level. It can be really scary if we collapse it down and add one more zero for a spell. That's why it's really necessary for a spell to hold the line, because in this sideways, so basically we're just in a range in this sideways from a test of 18 level by FIB, spell 385 days in range, But some of altcoins trade over than 700 days in a downtrend. Spell trade less days. That's why we got main monthly gap here. So it's over than 18 level by FIB till 0.2029. So I will not impress if we move and close this full fill. So at least we can close 50% of this gap, but I guess we will go and close a full fill of this monthly gap. So from this current price till the top can be 400% gains. It will be more than good for alt season, So now everybody waiting some alt season for altcoins, because altcoin index now at the lowest historical points. If this was just a range, here was a bottom, here was a top. We made a deviation, 2 deviation now. So the reward can be at least 50% of this range to make a deviation of this top. So it's more than real to hit now from this current price lowest point 0.306 to hit 0.201. So it's more than real, for spell. But just by your own risk, to invest in spell now or not invest at all. So just be careful with your expectation, because not every single meme coin, altcoin will be previous all-time high or even test 0.5 level by FIB. Of course, it's more than real for a spell to hit 2 cents. Yes. And basically just by technical analysis, we can make a move like this one. And this will be the end of, for example, 2023, 2024. So it's not necessary. So we have to skyrocket to 2 cents this year. No, it's not. So just be careful with your expectation. Based on this FIB, yes, some of these levels will be like a magnet for a spell. Because if we go, this is a red one, it's a monthly gap. But if we take a look on the weekly, anyway, we got gaps here. Here we got a gap between 23 level by FIB and 0.209 and this gap. This is a weekly gaps where we can come back and close between 0.5 and 38. So this will be like a magnet for spell for the next years, not for this year, for 2023, 2024, 2025. In the next 3 years, I guess we can see touch of 0.5 or 38. So yes, of course, somebody can tell me, yes, we go easily over than previous all-time high. Maybe yes, nobody knows. Nobody knows what can happen with crypto at all. And next step is 5 cents and 8 cents. So just be careful with your expectations. So now we're in a good condition for accumulation. Now let's go and double check this chart with my custom indicator set. And I'll recommend you go and watch this big tutorial how to work with my indicator set 6-in-1. Accumulation distribution. So like you know, this indicator shows where the whales accumulate. And like you can see on a weekly time frame, we got a huge accumulation and a huge divergence because here was the biggest accumulation in March 2023 at 0.203. And here we skyrocket up on ADZ and we formed the lowest point in December 2022 when the spell add 10, it was 0.305. So we formed the huge divergence. So it's more than bullish signal. Now, of course, we're in distribution, but we have a lot of room for growth to pump it here. On the monthly, yes, on a monthly, we're in accumulation stage. So everything looks more than good for a spell, more than, much better than many other altcoins in this current moment, you know. So ADZ, yes, whales accumulate. Crypto flight direction, no signal to buy, no signal to buy or sell. Of course, we don't have a long history for this coin, but now no signal, even accumulation on a weekly. On the daily, of course, we got here accumulation. But it's for intraday, for swing trades, you know, so this small accumulation and the pumps. But we're looking on a weekly. We need more important signals. Market mode, yes, total disbelief came into this coin in August 2022 till May 2023. So basically, around 1 year, we're in the disbelief zone for this coin. So maybe, yes, maybe we'll just go in a sideways and after June in August, we start pumping to our targets. But every single time with this kind of risky coins, with double X or 5X, just with withdraw your initial deposit, just leave free coins because you never know what can happen with your crypto and never hold your asset on centralized exchanges. Trade on. On trade on, no signal because maybe lack of history, lack of data, and less indicators take profit. I don't think so. We also got a days. Oh yes, yeah. Finally, we start just forming this week. Wow, this week you see, just this indicator just analyze it, all metrics, all this time period, and finally we appear. So we can say that take profit can need for an analysis for take profit, the coin have to go over than 600 days, 616 days. And on this week, we are the signal on the take profit has appeared. So for the price now for spell token, it's the last line. It's around 50% of this range. It's 0.201. Buy line here 0.2026. Take profit now at 0.205 and exit line is around zero level here. So maybe we will even see something like this one to zero level and test again the buy line like this. So this is how it works, and this is the targets what we can expect this year. Yes, maybe not in the summer, but in autumn. Yes, we can see the liquidation of this stop loss and even liquidation of this liquidity over the exit line. So guys, write please in the comment, what do you think about a spell token? Do you hold this token in your portfolio or not? Subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.